Mom.
What?
I gotta talk to you.
Talk to me about what?
Drew came in my room again.
What?
He came in my room.
Here we go with this cheat. Well, I mean, okay, you came in your room, and then what? Then what?
He touched me.
Touch you how? How the fuck did he touch you now, Chi? Like, I'm really, for real, at this point, you really starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Like, he is a good man.
First and foremost, free the whole world, boss. I am your gracious host, Caspian Montgomery. Welcome, Gaza Nation, to another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. Today, we'll be explaining the song Love. To the patois illiterate, this song is just tremendous. It really moves me, so I decided to cover it. I was actually in a live on YouTube, and a Gaza girl showed me this song, and ever since then I've been listening to it daily, and it is just so moving that I wanted to explain the premise of this song to Gaza Nation. So without further ado, teacher, please begin.
Show appreciation, tell her you love her, and you feel rub her, not just the night time, anytime at the right time, dinner by candlelight, white wine before the right wine.
Adi, the innocent, begins the first verse with a very important message to all the men out there. You do not treat a hoe the same way that you treat a housewife. So he is telling the men out there, if you have a woman, you must appreciate her. The nighttime isn't the only time to show affection to this woman. You must hold her hand. You must do everything you can in order to make her feel special. It is just a wonderful way to open up this song. Just watch and see how deep it does get.
Okay, your woman ya beat up and a ill treat. You buy the mansion with carpet, king size bed with quill sheet. Give her the world and pay the bill fee, and I wonder why she still cheat.
The teacher will give us many important lessons throughout this entire song, but this one right here is quite the gem. He says that there's many men out here. They have lots of money. They are money men, but they beat their women. They mistreat their women. They yell at them. They verbally abuse these women, and then they give them a car. They buy them a house. They get their hair and their nails did for them, and they pay for everything. And they expect a woman to be loyal. And he says, now these men are wondering why the woman is cheating on them, and the main reason why these women will step out upon a man that is caring for all their bills and everything like that is because they are missing one key factor, and that is love. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious chorus.
Love, there is love. That's what she's really searching for. Love, only love. And where she finds that place, that's where she'll stay.
Our great Gaza leader really outdid himself with this chorus. You can hear the pain in his voice, the emotion in his voice while he's singing this song. He's telling us that this woman, this is not every woman, this is an actual good woman. What she is searching for is love. There's nothing else. She does not care about the material things that a man can provide for her. All she is looking for is love. And when she does find that place, that is the place she will stay forever. What a wonderful, magnificent chorus this is. is just breathtaking.
Second verse is for the fathers. Any man we round the corners and molest them daughters is like a blind man in a dark house. You know see, every mother, even yours, is a daughter them starters.
Mr. Palmer's second verse is just, it is actually even tough to get through. My eyes start welling up. This is very important stuff, what he is talking about, because there is a problem all across the world with this particular subject. He says, the fathers that molest their daughters, their own children, or if they are stepfathers in a relationship with a mother and they are molesting the daughter, it is just heart-wrenching. And he is talking to them and saying that, you know, they live in darkness, they are blind, something bad has gone on with them, and they can't even realize that the daughter, the mothers, all of them are all daughters. Any woman is actually a daughter to some other woman, and they do not even take that into context when they are performing these atrocious acts that ruin so many young females across this entire earth.
She tell mummy say a lie. She off the run well I think out of the markers. Kill me here from the shore. Say she pregnant. For your school youth cross the waters where she are.
One Dawn then goes on to state something that I'm sickened that it happens, but I do know that this does happen too often. The female that is getting molested by this disgusting man goes and tells her mother that this is happening, and the mother sides with the man, and I don't know the reason why. Maybe it's because she can't find another man, or she is lacking love, or because this has happened to the mother herself, but she doesn't believe what her daughter's saying, and then these young women, they have to run away from the home because they don't want this to happen, and they feel like no one is in their corner, so they run away, and then this particular woman, she gets pregnant by another young boy, and the cycle will continue sadly, and I just am amazed that he addressed this and put it all into music, and you could go on forever about this subject. It is just so disheartening, but bravo to Vybz Kartel for bringing it to the forefront with this song. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious but very sad chorus. Once again, please listen.
Love, there is love. That's what she's really searching for. Love, only love. And where she finds that place, that's where she'll stay.
I would like to take this time to tell any young man or young woman that has gone through such a terrible event that there is help for you online. There's many different sites. I will put some up on screen that you can reach out to and talk to someone or learn about how to deal with the rest of your life after such a tragedy has happened. And I would also like to say that there is so many good people in this world that if you ever wanted to reach out to them and talk to them, they will give you guidance, they will give you support. So do not give up hope, and never keep it inside to yourself, because it will eat you away inside. So just reach out to someone who can be trusted. Never give up the fight. You will struggle with this for the rest of your life, but you will come out a stronger person if you get the proper support and guidance.
The This woman have two youth we big enough. Fi understand about life living and living up. She want better for them, she ain't giving up. Before she make them dead, she sell her body instead.
One Dawn begins the third and final verse by giving us an end to the story that is so tragic. He says that this woman that was getting molested is now older. She has 2 children that are all grown up, and they are having quite a rough time, probably because they have no family to support them, and she's going through so many different struggles, and money is always a problem. So she says that instead of her children ever having to beg or do anything bad to get money, she decides to sell her body because that is the only way she knows how to provide for her children. And it's just such a sad story because it does happen so much on earth.
Them brains was too young to decide. Them cuss her to the point of suicide. Then I asked why them mother died. Them destroy her last job, her dignity and pride. She tried but not get no.
The teacher ends this sad lesson with just something to ponder on that most people wouldn't even begin to think of. This woman's children are not old enough to understand what is going on, and they don't understand that their opinion of their mother does hold weight with her, and they found out that she was selling her body for money, and it could be from other children at school, it could be because they walked in and found it happening, but once they did find out, they ridiculed their mother, and subsequently she ended up taking her own life. And what they did not realize is that the reason why she took her own life is because her children were the only thing on earth that she loved. And when they lost respect and dignity for their mother, she lost every single bit of love she had in her life and decided to take it. And it's just a powerful, powerful story and a powerful song, and these are reasons why Vybz Kartel is the greatest musician to ever live. And with that last line, we've reached the end of another Vybz Kartel masterpiece. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I do not have much more to say on this subject. It is just heartbreaking, and I'm just so glad that the teacher makes songs like these, as well as songs for the ladies and songs for the Gaza thugs. I will not take up any more of your time. Until we meet again, it is Gaza, me say, forever.
Love, there is love. That's what she's really searching for.